Okay, people keep wanting to know why I left EXP Realty Ohio for NavX Realty. Also, do I still have a fear of red stilettos? And am I having deja vu? Because I remember not too long ago posting a story about why I moved from Keller Williams to EXP, and here I am again. So what gives? Hi, I'm Lydia Rowe, a realtor here in Tipp City, Ohio, and on this channel we talk about all things living in the Miami Valley of Ohio. Not every video is about real estate, I promise, but today I'm going to tell you why I took a position with a new brokerage. So if that doesn't interest you, just wait for the next video. For those of you who don't know, almost all real estate agents are independent contractors. Yeah, taxes are not the most fun. So we're independent contractors, however, we need to have a brokerage over us. If you want to hear more about how that all works, you can catch this video, but I'm just going to give you some bullet points here. Real estate brokerages provide the platform and the support system needed for licensed real estate agents to conduct their business. Brokerages offer a range of services to their agents, which varies from brokerage to brokerage. And in exchange for these things, the brokerage is paid a portion of the commissions earned by their agents. So when you hear words like commission splits, caps, transaction fees, desk fees, it's all talking about what the agents are paying their brokerage. Some brokerages are franchises with local expressions like Keller Williams and Coldwell Banker and Century 21. Around here, for instance, there's 3 Keller Williams franchises you're going to see in people's yards. Keller Williams Hometown Realty, who I was with before, they're out of Vandalia. Keller Williams Advisors are out of Beaver Creek, and Keller Williams Community Partners are out of Miamisburg, but they can work anywhere. That's just where their franchise belongs. So franchise agents work together based on what franchise they sign up under. Some brokerages are one big one, like EXP, who I was with before. Because EXP offers profit share to their agents based on upline and downline, that's like who you bring in or who did you come in under. EXP agents tend to work together based on whose network they're a part of. Even though EXP is a cloud-based brokerage with no bricks and mortar offices, the network I was a part of decided to have some offices, which is one thing I appreciated about it. However, in order to do that, we needed to charge our clients a $295 transaction fee in addition to the commission percentage, which was not my favorite. I'll talk about some commission split and cap details in relationship to EXP and NavX in a bit, but first, I want to tell you the 3 things that drew me to NavX besides their generosity in agent splits. First, the name. The first question I asked the owner, Mark Peebles, is, what's with the name? To be honest, I didn't love it at first, but I definitely loved his answer. His team originally had the slogan, navigating your way home. And when you're thinking about the right place on a map, we all know that X marks the spot. So that's where it comes from. Basically, helping people navigate to the right spot or the right decision. NavX. So what originally was a turnoff for me turned into a selling point because I resonate with that. On a side note, it turns out that Mark and I have some mutual acquaintances through our shared interest in worship. Who I'm in business with is important to me, and knowing we have some shared values and faith is a definite bonus. Second, it's local. Originally, I was excited about EXP being a multinational brokerage, and I still think that if you're looking at recruiting downline, EXP is by far the best model I've seen yet. However, I realized pretty quickly that large is not always the most efficient, and it's definitely not the best way to get local insight and information necessary to be successful here in Ohio. EXP has an online cloud-based training center called EXP World, and my avatar literally got stuck in a corner the first time I tried it, and I haven't been back since. Now, I fully admit this is on me. I can see the beauty of having access to classes and help desks and such things in a virtual space, but even though I am kind of techie, I did find it a little bit annoying. Now on the other side, NavX founder Mark Peebles was with EXP before starting his own company, and one of the great bonuses to moving to NavX from EXP is that they use the same CRM and website hosting, KV Core, which was one of the reasons for moving to EXP originally. I have a lot of great resources available on my website, www.listwithlydia.com, shameless plug, and I was thrilled to be able to keep those elements with this move. Since NavX is a local company, getting answers to questions that are specific to my area is easier, and since it's not a profit share network like EXP, I can be sure that I'm getting answers from local sources. Third, it's about relationships. Now I know that this is a business and that money matters, and I'll get to that. But I have found that if your motivation is money, relationships suffer. But if your motivation is relationships, you'll have plenty of opportunity for money. NavX mission statement is build relationships that move people. Now, EXP calls themselves the most people-centered brokerage on the planet. But that can be good or bad depending on what people you're centering on. In my video that I told you why I moved from KW to EXP, I mentioned when I first got my license and walking into a room full of realtors for some training and feeling like I could cut the competition with a knife. I actually have nothing against red stilettos. They can make an excellent accessory in the right context. But at that moment, they represented this cutthroat, impersonal, all about the money sort of business, and that is just not how I want to run. I have no problem with profit share and building a downline as long as you're motivated by sincerely wanting to help someone else succeed. I'm never going to recommend a company or product to someone unless I truly believe it's the best one for them, not because I'm going to profit from it. The folks I worked with at EXP, I believe, are genuinely interested in helping people, so don't get me wrong there. I just think it can get a little sticky, and I personally felt more at home with the NavX company, purpose, vision, mission, and values. This is a journey, y'all, and sometimes you don't know if what a company stands for is the same on the inside as it is on the outside until you're in it. So I'm excited to explore with NavX, and let me just say that their offer was hard to pass up. If you aren't interested in numbers, this is where you can sign off, friends, but I want to tell you about this. So as I said before, brokerages get paid usually a percentage of their agent's commission. Here's my breakdowns from KW to EXP to NavX. At KW, my commission split with the brokerage was 70-30, with 6% franchise fee, so essentially 64-36. So if my commission check was $10,000, I'd get to keep $64,000. They also had a franchise and commission cap. I don't want to get into the franchise stuff, but the commission cap was $21,000, meaning once I had paid KW Hometown Realty $21,000, I'd get to keep 100% of my commission after that, resetting every year. Now, EXP is a 80-20 split, so significantly better, plus no franchise fee, and a $16,000 yearly cap. So with that same $10,000 check, I'd get to keep $8,000. $2,000 went to EXP until I paid them $16,000 in a year, and then I'd keep 100% after that. So what about NavX? Well, I'm glad you asked. So NavX has a split of 60-40, which is worse than both KW and EXP. However, they have a cap of $4,200 for the year as of the time of this video. And I'm locked into that joining rate, meaning for as long as I'm with NavX, I'll never have to pay them more than $4,200 a year out of my commissions. That in and of itself is going to save a significant amount of money that I can reinvest into my clients and my business, and make the time I put in worth more for my family. And if the company turns out to be who they say they are, it's 100% the kind of company I want to be a part of. I'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, if you want more information about living in the Dayton area of Ohio or buying or selling a home here, don't forget to hit subscribe and watch these videos next. If you have questions or ideas for a video, feel free to comment below. Real estate brokerages, I can't say it. Brokerages, things